Okay, guys, so yeah, I'm going to fly through this really quickly, really just to give you guys a bit of an insight into what's happening, what we're doing with Bapesa, and how that might relate to you guys in the near future. So I'm going to very briefly give you a bit of context in terms of serious games and gamification, and our background as an organization, and how we are capable of doing, of effecting this project. So Formula D Interactive, that's my company, so what we do is we design interactive experiences, and that's covers a whole range of projects that covers all kinds of technologies, right from mobile phone applications right up to 18-meter long, 4-meter high interactive projections in aquariums and museums. But ultimately, we use technology to engage audiences with learning content. This is kind of a very good illustration, a quote that we base all of our design around, and that's all around engaging people, because we believe that people are best engaged and learn, or at least best learn when they're engaged, and we use technology to that end. So this is just a couple of examples of the kind of work. This is a project we're busy with in Miami in the US. This is a project in a museum in Saudi Arabia, so using really kind of high-tech technology. This was actually done before iPhones were even around, so and it was the largest multi-touch table in the world at the time. So just a couple of examples of the kinds of work we do, and around serious games. So we believe that games have a really high potential for high engagement, and serious games as a term. So what we're looking at developing for Bapesa is a serious game. We employing some gamification into that as well, but really a serious game. The difference between a serious game and a normal game is purely about an alternative purpose. So a normal game, a traditional game, is about having fun. It's about the fun of the game itself, whereas a serious game has a particular purpose outside of the game. And a couple of examples of that, so some serious games that we've developed. This is a game called the Open Budgets game for the International Budget Partnership, which is a Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation initiative, and this game is about offering training and knowledge resources which support civil society organizations around the globe, focusing on good budget governance and advocacy. This is a game we developed for Eskom. It's an Eskom Energy Planner game, and
did you give this to the government?
so, yeah. This is the reaction I get every time I talk about this game. Yeah. So it's actually a really good game. It's and at the moment it's used as an educational tool for kids. It's a simulator, but the vision for this game from Eskom's perspective is that ultimately it's going to be used as a recruitment tool and as an in-house training tool, as well as a marketing and communications tool, which is something that clearly need quite desperately. So that's just another example. So maybe. So that brings me to GForce. This is a working title. So this is the current serious game project for Bapesa, and gaming environment for online recruitment and career empowerment. Now, we've started 2 months ago, so the funding from Rockefeller Foundation came through just over 2 months ago, and we've been doing research. I've spent some time with a few of you here in your environments to get an idea of the requirements, the need within the industry, so that we can build the game with that in mind. We will start with the conceptualization of the environment and the creative concepts now, and production of the game will start early January, and we're looking to have the game deployed. It's probably going to be, it's more than likely going to be a mobile device game. And the game has three main objectives. The first one is about career awareness. So it's letting as many people as possible know about the industry, the call center industry, the job opportunities within it, and the career opportunities. The second objective is identifying skills and competencies. So we're going to build gameplay challenges into the game that will help identify skills and competencies that are relevant for the industry. And then the industry will be able to tap into that as they wish. That's something that Bepesa will control or will deploy. So, I mean, that's the basics of it. So it'll be ready May next year, end of May, June next year. And if anyone wants to have a chat to me about it or contribute in some way or make comments or has any questions, you're welcome to be in touch. Thanks very much.